good shit glazing him. He's playing 60 chess now at this point, Trump. Smoking some good weed. I can't roll. Especially these hemp papers, man. You know, I'm trying to use hemp as the papers, but feeling like I don't know. They don't smoke as great as just the regular papers. If I had my way, I would probably get all pre-rolls. All resin-infused pre-rolls and just walk around smoking those all day. But it's expensive buying it like that, you know? Then you gotta sit down, break it down, all that. So I'm below average roller. Below average roller. Which is okay, because it still does the job. But I'll tell you what, there is a difference between the way the medication hits you from an average roller to someone that is a pro. Just because the way they roll it, the hits that you get, the way they grind it, if they're putting keef around it, you know, everyone's got their tricks when it comes to rolling. So, yeah, just not a skill I put much work into. Rather just get the job done and get on to the next move. So I'm waiting out here. Got some paperwork coming in. Getting transported throughout the weekend through Uber, along with a check. Which is nice, because I did not have to wait until Monday. I could deposit it and have it tonight. And this woman just pulled up next to me. She's looking and kind of sitting in her car, probably thinking, like, what is he doing? Talking to the car. I'm not sure if she sees the phone. I had lit up already at that point. But now I'm just taking breaks, you know. I'm not going to light up while she's, you know, sitting in the car right there trying not to look at me, but obviously looking at me, probably thinking I'm schizophrenic right now, you know? Maybe she's not too far off. So I'm holding off. I'm holding off on the trees. It's that time, though. It's that time in Boca. It's sunset time. Let me flip this thing away from my ugly face. And look at that, man. And this is what I was looking at. When I was heading home yesterday, it was around 7 o'clock. And I got off Glades Road, main road in Boca, down through the city, down west to my crib. And I remember thinking, man, how the fuck do I complain about living over here? Yeah, I love New York. Yeah, I love the people up there. Yeah, but time has changed, man. Things have changed. Places have changed. And they're still changing radically. And this is a spot where I can chill. I could be in peace. You hear that? That's peace and beauty. Well, I'm glad the woman made me go for a walk. Is that her? Was she feds? Nah. 4 for 4. Just passed. There's this pastor that lives in this neighborhood. Her name's Michelle. She's a really good woman. Really good woman, you know. I say pastor, and some people automatically think, oh, you know, no, this woman's like real. Like, she believes in her shit. She's got faith. And we were talking, and I've had this ominous feeling. I mean, I think we've all had this like ominous feeling, like of just like something is not right, or is something going to happen, or you know, and everything with the war and AI and all this shit. People are going out less than ever. People are dating less than ever, fucking less than ever. All this, we hear this all day. And I forgot what I was going to say because I'm stoned. But, what was it? Yeah. I'm just grateful, man. And I tend to forget that a lot. I tend to complain about bullshit. I tend to think a lot about the what ifs. But God is good. Oh yeah, Michelle. So we're talking. And, you know, just about everyone having this ominous feeling of something happening or something about to happen, or, you know, nothing good going on whether it comes to politics with this war and everything, you know, we're hearing, whether real or fake, and the division. And she looked in my eyes and she's like, Frankie, I really think we're living in the end times. And I felt that in the gut of my stomach, and I believe her, and I feel the same way. And she said, I know you know. And that's something that I really feel is true. Like, whether it's, you know, it's God's plan in the end, but it does seem you have here people here in this war fighting for a religious benefit or a religious outcome, which is a whole nother story and a whole nother episode, which we won't get into. But I would recommend Professor Yang for that. I post him on my Instagram. So far, the best explanations of war, of just explaining in general what's happening right now. And he's been predicting it for a couple of years now, 3-4 years. Professor Yang, Predictive History, I believe, is the YouTube channel. Some of the stuff's a little out there, but take what you can take and leave the rest. And with him, you could take about 85-90%. That's another thing that I'm wondering. Is it the same algorithm on Instagram or that Meta and Google share when it comes to things like red listing, shadow banning? That's that same fucking woman. People are weird, you know. And you never know. You got your curious people, and you got your weird people, and you got your I don't mind my own fucking business people. And then you got all three in one. It used to be a lot worse, but it's gotten better. A lot of young people lately in this neighborhood. I wasn't the same person, I'm tripping. But a lot of young people lately in this neighborhood probably can't stay because they can't afford fucking homes and apartments, which isn't a good thing, but it's been cool. It's been cool. But yeah, man, gratitude. Something I fucking forget all the time and have to remind myself of multiple times a day. just start the list. If I start the first 3 things, usually I feel 10% better right away. And I start going through the things I'm grateful for. We're going through a rough time and people got it bad right now. People got it way worse. I'm out here on an iPhone in Boca Raton, Florida. Telling you that I'm grateful for this sun set right here. And I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for anyone that watches this video. I wish you all the best in life. I mean that. I wish for peace for myself, my family, and everyone watching this video. I wish for guidance. I wish for motivation. I pray, dear God, to guide every single person that watches this video on the path that they need to be on to accomplish their dreams. In your holy name. To go up whatever it is we have to go up against. And let evil lose and good triumph. And let us be your soldiers. Lord, protect us when we're weak. Keep us strong, as you say in your word, Lord. Let us experience the feeling of the peace that surpasses all understanding, Lord, as you state in Philippians, Lord. Your promises are great, Lord. And I thank you for everything that I have. Mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia, let me go. Yes, as the devil put a song for me, for me, for me.